Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Last Specter. Previously, as they scout the North Eli area, a thick fog falls on Layton, Emmy, and Luke. Spoilers, I haven't stepped out of the restaurant yet. The group returns to the hotel for a safe view of the Specter, should it appear. Yes, indeed. We ate a good meal. Now night has fallen, so let's book it back. Or not? It seems the short way is blocked by a policeman. Why? Is there some mandate put out that the police officers have to block all the roads? It's getting silly. The fog is getting thicker. Does this mean the Specter is close? Quickly, let's get back to the hotel. Please, sir? Move along. There's nothing to see here. Not yet, anyway. Specter should be here any minute, though. They've blocked off the way to the hotel. It seems they are still evacuating some residents from the area. Let's just stay calm and find another way back to the hotel. You could have not said that in earshot of him. Anything new with you? No? An angry rector. We'll find it. Anything new with you? No. Shut up about your slacks, you creep. Can I go anywhere? No. It's really steering me right there. Well, that's good then. A puzzle on the way? I thought everyone had been evacuated. The Specter will be here soon. It will be dangerous. Please evacuate quickly. No, I refuse. I'm not moving another inch. I bravely packed up all my family's belongings, but my impertinent son still called me a coward. I don't intend to do a thing for such an ungrateful son. Please don't worry about trifling fights right now. You must get to safety, sir. You're only hurting yourself by staying behind. Please, sir, don't be so childish. Trifling? Childish? Well, you're so mature and serious that maybe you can solve this puzzle. If you solve it, I'll be happy to leave, but not until then. Get a load of this guy. If this game had balls, he would actually die if you don't solve this. Foggy numbers, huh? Okay. The fog has made this sign impossible to read. While the townsfolk can't recall the exact order in which the numbers appear, they do remember the following. Each number from 1 to 9 appears once. 5 is between two larger numbers. 3 is between two smaller numbers. Oh, well, that just means 3 is between 1 and 2. 7 is between two larger numbers, so 7 is between 8 and 9. The first number is 9 and the last number is 1? Oh! Well, okay, that solves most of it, I think. Use the clues to put the numbers in the correct order. Oh, let's start with what we know. The first number is 9, and the last is 1. 7 is between two larger numbers? Well, at this point, only one number is left that's larger, so it's gotta be 9, 7, 8. And then 3 is between two smaller numbers. That leaves 2, so it's... Alright. This is locked in. This is 100% correct. Now then, 5 is between two larger numbers. Well, that means it must be sandwiched here. This has to be it. 9, 7, 8, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 1. I'm 99% confident this is correct. It's very simple. So let's just... a little once over. 5 is between two larger numbers. That is correct. 3 is between two smaller numbers. That's correct. 7 is between two larger numbers. That's also correct. The first number is 9, last number is 1. This has to be it.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Yeah.
That puzzle was no problem.
Mystery solved. What on earth could this sign be referring to? It's a bit too long for a house number or street address. Oh, new fish tank. Quiet crossing. You got it? I didn't think anyone would solve that. Now, you promised, sir. It's time to leave this area. Oh, very well. I don't want to, but a promise is a promise. I'll go. That's a lovely hat, by the way. But I'm not scared of any Specter. You tell everyone I'm not a coward. He just needed an excuse to leave with his pride intact. Everyone is motivated by something different. What motivates you, Professor? Haha, sometimes I wonder that exact thing myself, Emmy. At any rate, the townspeople seem to have been evacuated safely. Let's get back to the hotel. Wow, that... knowing what we know about Layton, that's a bit heavy. Let's stand out here in the misty street where we might be beset by a giant creature at any second, and use a fish tank. Quiet crossing. 8 coins. 8 seconds, 16 coins. A nice spacious tank with an arched bridge as its main feature. Think about which bubbles you need to pop in order to get the coins under the bridge. Oh. Alright. Let's see what happens when we just go. Okay. I definitely think our first bubble will have to go somewhere around here. Let's see what happens from this angle. Oh. Okay. About this then. And for good measure, let's try this. I think I have it. Maybe. Ah! Nope, it's gotta go here. I was so close. Yeah. You know, the nice things about these mini-games is that you can test out solutions bit by bit. You don't need to submit the 100% complete puzzle solution in one go. You can trial and error it, which is lenient, I suppose. Onward. Well, here we are. Let's get inside the hotel quickly before the Specter appears. What's the matter, Luke? The Specter is trying to destroy this town. It could also destroy this hotel. Well, that's uplifting. Wait, Luke, is that another prediction? I don't know. Would you like us to take you home, Luke? No. If I went home, I would have to see my father. Oof. You'd rather possibly get demolished along with a hotel instead of having to see your own father? Luke, you're here because you wanted to see the Specter, right? That's right. As the one who predicts the Specter's appearance, I have to be here. I would agree. Everything will be fine. You'll be safe no matter what happens, I promise. Thank you, Mr. Layton. Aren't you going to reassure me too, Professor? Yes, of course, Emmy. You'll be safe as well. Now, let's all head inside together. Alright. Oh, what might you folks be doing up at this hour? You should retire for the night. I should too. I'm afraid our night is just beginning. We're going to be up until the Specter appears. This Specter better show. Well, here we go. Took a while to get to this point.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant Specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
The flute. It must be.
Quickly, to the window!
What is that thing?
Can this be?
Specter.
I told you, this is it. The world is ending.
Let's go!
No, please, you can't go out there.
Luke.
Where is that coming from?
Luke, listen. We must keep a clear head at times like this. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
We can only uncover the truth if we stay calm and remain rational. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yeah, well, I don't think there's any way we can say that this destruction is not real. They certainly saw something. Just a huge gash taken out of that hotel, and one whole building that also got demolished when it, like, rammed its head into it. I think it even picked up a streetlight and tossed it away like it was a friggin' toothpick. What is going on? Wow, I've never seen fog this thick before, not even in London. It's one of the Spectre's powers, one of its many terrible powers. Let's not worry about that for right now, okay, Luke? Yes, Mr. Layton. Let's keep in mind that one cannot overcome fear by feeding it. And you are very lucky, considering that you have friends here to help you overcome your fear. I suppose that's true. I'm frightened too, but we can't get distracted. Now, let's go see what the Specter is all about. I can see a huge shadow heading toward Great Eli Street. Let's go. After that terrifying giant creature. Whoa. Oh no, the hat shop! No! That is a distressing sight indeed. How awful for Mr. Brown! Oh. Not the hat shop, bro. Professor, we lost the Specter. Strange. The fog is very thick. However, we should still be able to see something that large. Maybe it dove into the canal. Huh? What's that? What's what, Emmy? Professor, over there. Something is glowing over there? I can't see through this fog. I have a bad feeling about this. Looks like some kind of generator. That sound. It's a flute. But where is it coming from? And also, where is Luke? Shouldn't he be chilling out here too? It sounds like it's close, but... I don't see anyone else here. It's faint now, but I can still hear it. We must follow it, quickly. It sounds like it's coming from... over there, in the park. Let's hurry. We don't want to miss any possible clues. I know. Okay, Luke is here, I guess. I'm quite used to the fog in London, but this is something else. What is it about the evening air that brings out the fog? The lights are on, but everyone should have left by now. You see anything, sir? Excuse me, sir. Have you heard anyone playing music around here? What was that? Oh, the Specter is gonna be on Great Eli Street tonight. You folks should run. I'm running. Yes, I know, but have you heard any music coming from this area? You say the news is scaring ya? That Specter is what you should be afraid of, boy. Have you seen Brock's house? That Specter is out of control. He can't tell us anything about the music. Let's go, Mr. Layton. Is he just hard of hearing, or did he literally not hear the music? Up here? No. You, sir. I heard a wind instrument. I can't say if it was a flute or an oboe. Oh, well, okay. Okay. I appreciate your attempt at musical precision. Can you say from which direction it came from? I could, but I don't know how accurate I'd be. It was loud, though, and had an echo to it. An echo? It sounded like it was coming from all directions. I found it rather unsettling, to be honest. Okay. I was theorizing the fog was pouring out of the tubes, but it may be... the flute is coming from the pipes as well, in addition to the fog. There's the music again. It's coming from over there. Oh no, wait. Over there, I think. Yes, there is a strange echo that makes it difficult to locate the source. Could that really be the Specter's flute? Perhaps tonight we will uncover the music's origins. Let's follow it. Really? You're going to go crashing around the town just as chaotically as the Specter? Hey, screw you, buddy. I moved out here so I could relax. Now it's ruined. Thanks, Specter. The police here are even clumsier than Scotland Yard's finest. I just want some peace and quiet. You know, I gotta admit, I think the word Specter is kind of ruined for me. Because the very first time I ever heard the word Specter, it was, well, Specter is like the big recurring bad guy of the Ape Escape games, which I played as a little kid, and I love Ape Escape, and so whenever I hear Specter under any context, I think of Specter from Ape Escape. I just these characters say Specter, and I see the albino monkey and his stupid cocky grin in my head. Ugh! Get out of my head! I thought the music was coming from here, but I'm not so sure now. The Specter's flute. It must be the Specter's flute. The Specter's flute? Stop it! Get out of my head! What is that? The legend of the Specter is Miss Tollery's oldest tale. Long ago, the villagers used a flute to call upon a Specter to protect from invaders. So if the Specter does the bidding of whoever plays the flute, then someone is trying to destroy Miss Tollery. Luke, is that what you meant when you said the world was ending? Yes, it's all in the legend. If the Specter is ever used for impure motives, it shall unleash its wrath upon humanity. It will destroy all in its path, creating its own paradise. That's terrifying. So that's why you were so scared. Of course that's why. The Specter is bent on total destruction. Well, sure, I mean, that's what monsters do, right? But there's something weird about all of this. Weird doesn't begin to describe it. Emmy, you saw the Specter. I know that I saw something, but I don't know that what I saw was the Specter from this legend. All we know right now is that there is a Specter in Miss Tollery. Yes, there is definitely a very large and very angry something attacking this village. That was the Specter! Why don't you believe me? Luke, I believed your letter when I came here. I believed you when you said the Specter would appear. So why won't you believe me now? We all saw the Specter, but now we need to unearth its origin. This is quite a puzzle here. We must examine all facets thoroughly before we come to any conclusions. But we lost the Specter. Do we just wait for it to appear again? Not at all. Let's take a look at what we already know. For now, we have plenty of clues concerning the Specter's true nature right before us. We do? Of course we do, Luke. Tell him, Professor. Well, did anyone see the feet of the Specter? I did not. It seems that it likes to conceal itself in water. The canals! Precisely. The Specter left no footprints behind, despite its size. Oh. I feel bad about not noticing that. That should have been really obvious. And the path the Specter took through town is now soaking wet. I hadn't even noticed that. And then there is the matter of that sound. That must have been the Specter's flute, Professor. No, there was something else. When the Specter appeared, I heard a strange grunting, growling noise. Grunting? Growling? Noise, yes. I can't yet make any certain conclusions about what we saw or heard. We still need more information. The biggest clue that we have right now is that music. I heard something about an old antique flute that was recently auctioned off in the black market. And what? You think that might be the Specter's flute? Maybe. I don't know. We should trust Luke's instincts on this one. It's definitely worth investigating this black market. It is the best lead we have, even if it is our only lead. But right now, it's getting late. Let's return to the hotel and start fresh in the morning. Is the hotel structurally sound? I wouldn't go back in there. The sound of a flute can be heard throughout the town, despite no sign of anyone playing it. What causes this curious phenomenon? Even when the Specter is far away, the sound of the flute is still audible. How strange. What is this? It says, 1 of 2, 1 of 3, 1 of 4, 1, 1? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't notice this. The music seems to be the same volume no matter where you go. That must be relevant. I find it hard to see how Luke can predict the Specter's appearance without ever leaving the house. I believe he is hiding something from us. The townsfolk take refuge based on Luke's predictions. As an aside, Luke seems to be extremely fond of animals. Yeah, I swear, he's getting news from the squirrels. Or birds. They say the fog is thick enough to completely obscure one's vision. Is it the Specter's doing? I couldn't get a good look at the Specter because of the fog. I couldn't see an inch in front of me. I saw strange lights in the haze, but that what they were I couldn't tell. The fog was far too thick. Yeah, it looked like some electrical generator or something. The shadowy manipulator? I don't like pointed hoods. That's not Brains. Or at least some tea, please. Good morning, Emmy. Ready to attack the day? Come on, Emmy, let's get going. Come on. Luke, just... Oh, shush. Luke, a gentleman never rushes a lady. Oh, just give me a second. While we're waiting, let's discuss today's plan. The flute? Yes, you said last night an antique flute was auctioned off at the black market, correct? I heard Beth talking about it. So where is this black market? Emmy, my, that was fast. A lady never keeps a gentleman waiting. So, where is this black market? I don't actually know. I've only heard rumors about it, never actually been there. Honestly, I would find it unsettling if you did know exactly where the black market was, Luke. I was about to say, yeah. But what about the other market? What other market? Oh, we're going across the other bridge at the start of town. You know, the regular one. I can show you where that is. Let's keep that in mind in case we need melons. The black market is different than the regular market. Melons? Actually, Emmy, we can't be certain about that. Besides, a market can be good for gathering information. We might find something helpful there. I think we should explore the market. All right, we need to take the rope bridge to get to the market. Westward ho! Indeed. Who are you calling a hoe? I may be westward. Oh my god, the fish is bouncing on the hint coins. Oh my god. Thank you very much, Finnegan. Oh my god. Oh hey, puzzle. Huh. What is it, Luke? This hotel is a local legend, but this is my first time staying here. Oh wait, is this a different room? I would assume it is. The place is very quaint indeed. That reminds me of a puzzle about a hotel. Oh god. Oh god. I'm getting a flashback to the puzzle in Diabolical Box where we had to find the hotel building, and the answer was that the windows spelled out hotel, and it was so stupid. Paper pear. What do you mean, puzzle about a hotel? What is this? Hotels often provide stationery in their rooms for visitors to use. In your room, it seems some mischievous individual has cut a hole in one of the sheets of paper? You want to cut the paper into two identically shaped pieces. The boxes marked by dotted lines are perfect squares. You cannot lose any part of the stationery. What should you cut? Where should you cut? Two identical... Okay, the cut has to incorporate this. Okay, so both pieces, let's see if we cut it in half like this. Obviously, this would make if you cut it directly in half as so, or just about, it would be equal-ish, but we have to cut along the dotted lines, so that won't work. Okay, let's look at it another way. How many cubes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 30 squares, minus 2 for 28. And a half of 28 is 14. So, whatever I cut, just one of the sides of what I cut will have 14 squares. So if I can ensure that is real, then that's a good step towards progress here. Hmm. Oh, yeah? Hey! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And, you have the same kind of shape going on here. Like, this is the same as that, and that leaves you with a long streak of 5. Dude, I think I solved it right away. Wait, what? I can't... Wait. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, I was freaking out. I don't need one single cut, right? You want to cut the paper into 2 identically shaped pieces. Boxes marked by dotted lines are perfect squares. Cannot lose any piece of paper. Where should you cut? It's not asking to do it in one single cut, right? I see no reason why this shouldn't work.
How about this?
Yeah!
That was it!
Oh, hell yeah. Correct! If you cut as shown and flip one of the pieces over, both pieces will be the same shape. Oh. I didn't even think about flipping. Uh-oh. All done examining the room, Luke. It's about time we moved on. Just a minute. Anything else here? This is clearly a new room, I think. It's nice to see care put into the decor. Why don't they give chocolates? Who told you that hotels did that? I want a chocolate. You know, my house still has brownies in it from my birthday. Maybe I'll have brownies after I'm done recording this. That would be swell. Amazing how a few streaks of color can define the horizon. I wonder why they chose to paint such a wide picture. What a lovely view. Oh! I found a soft feather. That's just a bit of down from the pillow. What? It feels so smooth that you can't help but run a finger along it. I feel like I missed something. There's something between the curious fragment and the sticky spoon. Oh well. I will find it surely. Oh, hello. Didn't I see you in here yesterday? I heard some tourists got into the hotel to see the Specter. You know anything about that? What? No. Well, maybe. So it was you all that were in room 302 when it was attacked, huh? That was a close call. Yes, but we're all fine, and we've been moved to a safe place, room 301. It's very comfortable. It was so comfortable you could barely get out of bed this morning. That's enough, Luke. So if everyone is fine, then it's business as usual for us. What's your deal with tracking the Specter? He an ex-boyfriend of yours or something? Haha. Actually, never mind. I don't need the drama. Just take this. Might help you, might not. This little puppet has always made a fine good luck charm for me. Oh, the puppet theater minigame has been added to the trunk? Oh. Yeah, okay. I gripped. Sliced. Rinsed. What? Bobby gave you a puppet theater. Puppet theater has now been added to the professor's trunk. I direct the puppets to bring each show to its full conclusion. I never could have guessed what we'd be getting this game. Oh my god. A fish and a puppet theater with pigs. Oh, it's adorable. Thank you. Emmy, I always took you for someone who would be more into cars or robots over puppets. What's that supposed to mean? Enjoyment of all three of those things are gender neutral, Luke. This is a puppet show that you will direct. You will see the puppets act out your directions on the top screen. Tap the middle of the touch screen to advance the story. As the story progresses, you will direct different actions. Tap an action on the touch screen, then touch OK. If the action you chose was correct, the story will continue. If you choose the wrong action, the story will devolve into nonsense and the play will end. Oh. If you want to revise an earlier selection, touch rewind. Choose the correct actions to see the play's grand finale. There are 3 plays. After successfully completing one, you'll move on to the next one. You'll collect actions for your puppets to perform as you progress in the main game. See what happens when you bring all 3 plays to their grand finales. You know, this seems, fun? It was my first cooking class, so I was kind of nervous. Let's do this. Welcome! A chef is light on words and heavy on the cooking, so let's get going. What's the first thing you need? That's right, ingredients! Today we're looking at carrots, onions, potatoes, broccoli, beef, and milk. Let's make us a stew. Okay, these are fresh veggies here, so you can't use them as is. Not unless you like the taste of dirt. The chef was right. They were all pretty dirty. So I first rinsed. Bravo! Only a barbarian would cook with dirty vegetables. Don't be afraid to wash them thoroughly. Once the vegetables are clean, put them on your cutting board. Now let's go ahead and peel them. I was shaking nervously. I could hear the clock ticking, but I blanked the peeler firmly. Gripped. The vegetables were peeled. I had done it. I exhaled a sigh of relief. Nice. Now that you've peeled them, let's cut them up. Come on, chop chop. We'll do the same for the meat as well. I took hold of the knife and, being careful not to cut myself, I blanked all the vegetables. Yay. Good, almost time to throw everything in the pot, but first, let's bring out the flavor a little bit. The chef took out a frying pan. As soon as I saw it, I knew what I had to do. I coated the frying pan in oil, threw in the meat and veggies, and, blanked it all? Why would you let me do this if I can't do the first one with what I get? Rinsed? Well, I can't... Alright. Well, that's anticlimactic. What gives, game? That's mean. That's real mean. I can't go in the broken room. Do not enter. Perhaps they haven't had time to clean up. There is glass everywhere in there. Room 302 isn't open, but we can go and rest in room 301. Good luck out there, kids. How old are you? Kids? Okay, actually, I like that she called Layton kids, because Layton's 34. And I'm 31, and I want to feel young. Morning. Trust you slept well? I sure didn't. Well, I'm sorry for that. The new room you gave us was quite comfortable, thank you. Sure, I'm just glad you're all okay. If word was that some tourist got smashed up in one of my rooms, my business would be done for. That would be unfortunate. So what quaint examples of local flavor may I recommend that you visit today? We would like to see the market. Yeah, the market's nice. They got fruit and pottery and fish and all that stuff tourists like. I do like fish. It's just west of Grand Bridge, but I'm sure you knew that from reading your travel guidebook. Just cross the rope bridge and you're there. Thank you for your help, Joseph. Emmy, Luke, shall we? Well, if we're gonna head out, I suppose we may as well, comb through everything. Do you know anyone who has actually seen the Specter? Some folks say they've seen it, but only when the fog was thicker than cotton ball soup. Cotton ball soup? What? In that fog, who knows what's what? Heard last night some reckless fools went out chasing after the Specter. Strange times. What is the difference between soup and stew? Is it the density of ingredients? When I think of soup, Yeah, when I think of soup, I think it's mostly about the liquid and there may be one or two ingredients, like chicken noodle soup or a split pea soup with ham. But stew, you got, like, everything in there in the kitchen sink. Yeah, I think that's the difference. At least that's what it feels like in my gut. Ever since we got a new police chief, our investigations are much easier. We have nothing to do. The Specter is more like a natural disaster than a crime, though. No injuries to report thus far, just a lot of damage. Speaking of damage, do you know the puzzle of the cracked clock? It's right twice a day? While taking a clock down from the wall, you drop it on the floor, cracking its face in half. Curiously enough, you find that the sum of the numbers on each side is equal. Draw the line that shows exactly where the clock face is split in half. In half. So okay, it's gotta be cleanly in half. It's, yeah, okay. I can't, do this. No. One line. Just one line from dot to dot. Okay. Curious enough, you find that the sum of the numbers on each side is equal. Okay, well, I feel like, the lopsided end with, most of the large numbers has got to have the largest amount of small numbers too to balance it. So let's try this. Okay, time for math. 10, 21, 33, 34, 36, 39, 43, I think. 17, 22, 29, 35. This is not right. So, let's draw a line for every combination I get wrong. That way I won't have to recheck anything. We'll just keep doing this. Did I do that one? No, I did not. Okay. Plus 4 is 21. Plus 7 is 28. Plus 6 is... 28 plus 6 is 34. Plus 5... 39. Oh! Oh! I think I got it? I think both of these add up to 39. Okay, let's check my math. 10 plus 11 is 21. Plus 12 is, 33. Yeah? Then 33 plus 1 is 34. Plus 2 is 36. Plus 3 is 39. So the top is 39. And, let's see, 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 7 is 20. Plus 8 is 28. Plus 6 is 34. Plus 5 is 39. Yeah!
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Oh, that was fun.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Cool. Precisely. The clock face split in a line between 9 and 10 on the left and 3 and 4 on the right. Cool. You got a new action for the puppet theater turned up. The other day, some of the boys were trading puzzles when the chief showed up. My third eye can see through any of your puzzles, he says. Quit loafing around. We all went straight back to work after that. It's no wonder he got promoted to chief so quickly. He has a way with words. I wonder if we'll meet this chief. Only the chief's favorite men get to go to the evacuation areas. What? Okay. Well, here's the destruction in the daylight. Damn. My store, it's flat like a retail pancake. Good thing I wasn't inside, then I'd be a human pancake. Knock on wood, plenty of that here now. It certainly is fortunate that you evacuated the premises. Of course it was, that's why I was smart enough to do it. Charlie, was it? I heard the giant came out last night. Sure wish I could have seen him. Me too. What is it, Professor? I suddenly had the feeling that someone was following us. Perhaps I just imagined it. Perhaps. Ooh. Not this loser again. Harumph. Hello there, sir. I keep hearing flute music. Am I the only one? I don't hear it right now. It was quite a moving, melancholy tune. It reminded me of a puzzle. I should have known. UFO SOS? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. One day, I saw a spacecraft hanging motionless in the sky right above me. Must be engine trouble, I thought. The solution was simple. All I had to do was move the spacecraft's energy ball from the left side to the right, and it was good as new. Think you can do the same? Okay. Well, let's get through this. Oh, brother.
I think this is right. I knew I could do it.
Out of this world. Yep, I did it just like that. Watching you reminds me of my sprightly younger days. Mr. Layton, is any of this true? It does seem to be a rather unusual story, doesn't it, Luke? I am so tired of these puzzles. Oh, a new toy train. Huzzah. Very impressive, young man. Now, what were we talking about? You said you were hearing flute music? Yes, that's right. It must have been like that in that legend from long ago. It summons the Specter. It's quite scary these days, but it wasn't supposed to be. Dream train. I had a dream where I was looking up at the stars and suddenly saw a big flash of light across the sky. I then realized I was in a train, but I had no idea where it was going. Anyway, I set up a course just like in my dream. We need a lot of fuel, huh? 10 spaces to start. Can't even make that one. I think I need a very circuitous route. See about this. Grab that, loop down, and this, oh, confound it. What? Huh. Haha! Tricky. I don't need all the fuel. Barely. Lesson learned. Chugga 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 choo choo. I do like trains. I wasn't a train kid though. Some kids are all about, like, construction vehicles or dinosaurs. I was a rocks kid. I just liked rocks, alright? Lay off. I still like rocks, actually. Let's keep exploring. I'm glad you're alive. I don't have time to deal with some legendary nectar, alright? I will not live my life in fear. Now I gotta go do what I was gonna do yesterday. Some stuff I was gonna do the day before that. Alright. Oh hey, Albus was it? Aldous. Ah, we meet again, my friend. You as well, Aldous. Good to see you with friends. An investigator without friends shall discover only loneliness. A puzzle? This will be a fine place to end the video with. Moonlight Melancholy. A prince and princess from two countries have fallen deeply in love, but their two countries are at war, and so the young lovers cannot be together. Tonight, as they gaze at the moon, separated by more than just distance, each sheds a single tear. Bring them joy by forming a symbol with which to adorn the night sky. You may move and rotate their tears as inspiration? What? Create a symbol of joy inside the box? It's a bird. It's a trapezoid. Do you like trapezoids? I like trapezoids. That's my favorite geography. What? Oh, I see it. It's a heart. Alright. If it's not this, I will be so confused.
This took some creative thinking.
Yeah! Correct.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Correct. Now their tears are gone. Perhaps they will find happiness after all. A gentleman's solution. My puzzle is solved. I respectfully concede to your expert skills. Such a defeat before a child. Oh, the shame. It burns long from within. There is no shame in a good puzzle, Aldous. Oh, yes, I know. I jest in such times. Well done, good man. Thank you. That was a very enjoyable puzzle. A good puzzle is like a good mime, most satisfying when it comes to a surprising yet predictable end. What? Yes, my thoughts as well. We must be off, thank you again. What? I was about to say how much I like Aldous, but then it's kind of tapping me every time you come by is quite forward indeed. I need an adult! But of course I respect when one is forthright enough to be true to one's desires. Help! Tap away then, and let us be bound by our love of puzzles. Thank you, we should go. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. Hi, Patty. Oh god, he has a puzzle too? Okay, fine. We'll do this. Sorry there, folks. Not quite open for business yet. I want everything to be perfect, and I've got a bit of a mess here. I need to know which filling is in what, but I can't just go biting into everything to find out. We might be of some service. Oh, really? What are you, the bread-sniffing patrol? What? I'm so confused. There are 4 different types of buns in this assortment of 12. Okay. There are more cream buns than butter buns, fewer chocolate buns than jam buns, and fewer jam buns than cream buns. Oh, fuck. If buns of the same type always have the same shape, what is the fewest number of buns you'd have to taste to determine which shapes are each type? Okay, let's begin by arranging the data. Okay, so we got flour, pancake, cat, waffle, and that's it. That's the 4 types. Let's count how many of each there are. Okay? Okay. So, there's a lot to talk about. I think I know the answer. So let's try and work through my logic. I believe the answer might be 1 single bite. So we need to determine what is the fewest number of buns you'd have to taste to determine which shapes are each type. I think it's 1. So let's look here. We know that the pancakes, there are 4 of them, are the cream buns. Let's see. There are more cream buns than butter buns. Meaning cream buns cannot possibly be 2 for the waffles. But there are fewer jam buns than cream buns. Meaning since 2 was already taken, jam buns must be one of the 2 3s. But there are fewer jam buns than cream buns, so that leaves 4 having to be cream, right? And then we have fewer chocolate buns than jam buns. Well, we just worked out that jam buns have to be one of the 3s, and the only amount that's fewer than 3 is 2. So the waffles are chocolate, leaving the remaining 3, the flowers and the cats, either butter buns or jam buns. But it doesn't matter which is which. We don't need to find out which is which. All we have to do is take 1 single bite out of either the flower or the cat, and we'll determine its flavor. We were able to logic out that the pancakes are cream and the waffles are chocolate. Because it's just a mystery of which is which between flower and cat, we just need to bite one of them. And we'll taste it, we'll see if it's filled with jam or not, and we'll know which is which. I think it's one bite.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Yeah! Oh, that was
No
real
puzzles
fun.
without an answer.
I like that one a lot. Good palate cleanser. You only need to taste one. From the puzzle, you know the cream buns and the chocolate buns are the most numerous and the fewest, respectively. So you can skip the largest and smallest groups on the table. That leaves only 2 groups of 3 buns. If you try one bun from either group, you'll instantly know which types are which. You got a new action for the puppet theater, poured in. Oh, what wonders! Now I can open. Thank you. Please don't mention it. Anything else, good man? You'll find no better breads in town than mine. Please come in. He's desperate for business. Let's leave. Oh god, it's all this. Let's steer clear. Yeah, I guess we'll park right here for now. So yeah, I'll definitely want to re-explore the whole town thus far before we head to market. Just a few nooks and crannies, up to the fish lab and Triton Manor, but other than that, it should be a straight line to new stuff. The market, that's gonna be exciting. I guess if there's truth to an ancient flute being sold at the black market recently, I wonder if that correlates to when the Specter first started rampaging? It's hard to say. I would hope Layton would have asked directly, like, oh, did the Specter start showing up right after the flute was sold at the black market? But he didn't, so I guess we'll find out more eventually. As for what the Specter is, I remain baffled. It must be some kind of machine, but it travels exclusively by the canal. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. I want to look at, what was the Laughing Man's name? I want to look at the Laughing Man and see if his house was near water. I mean, going by the mini-map right now, it seems every building on screen is directly near a canal. So that's not good. No one is safe in this canal town. What? I think one thing is safe to say, whatever the Specter is, creature or otherwise, I think it clearly dwells underground, in the subterranean Golden Garden. I think that's safe to say. I think we can lock that in. But yeah, that weird oval-shaped thing with the lights that looked like some kind of electrical generator? That has me weird. All I'm thinking though is that there must be some human behind this, but why? Why for? What? I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting really invested in this though. I will say that. I'm not sure how I feel about Emmy Altava yet. I mean, let's be real. Flora became the Sass Master after her introduction game, so Emmy is very nice. That's kind of it so far. I like the sass more. I miss Flora. Still, though, I don't dislike Emmy, and I'm sure by the end of this game I'd be like, alright, I see why they went to the effort of including this new character. I'm sure they're cooking something good with her. I'm just wondering if, I don't answer this, obviously. I don't know anything about the 3DS games. I wonder if those are also going to be prequels. And if so, will Emmy be in them? And if so, how are they gonna wind up explaining why Emmy wasn't around for the original trilogy? Yeah, definitely a lot of questions to be asked. And not answered by anyone except these games as I play them. Thank you. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Last Specter. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.